Luffy's doing. He's just. No, it gets worse.
Stop! Stop, gentlemen.
Oh no! So, Zoro knows this guy. His name's Johnny.
Yeah.
And he's like, isn't Yosaku with you? This guy was calling Zoro Big Bro. And like I said, he's not his literal brother.
Yeah.
Which I guess some of these things, like, you have me to explain.
Yeah.
Okay, remember, we don't look at this. I'm not even going to look at it.
What if I look at it? Would it ruin everything?
No, not these episodes. But there are some episodes that it will completely spoil. It'll be like, Zoro dies. You know what I mean? Like, it literally spoils what happens.
You're kidding.
About Zoro dying? Oh, shoot. Wait a second. What have I done?
What did you do?
Okay.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
I don't believe you.
We're just joking around, yeah.
By the way, Zoro, I'm sure he's going to die at some point, so.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. Aw.
You're on a rocky island and then... Do you remember? Usopp hit it with a cannonball. It was that rock, remember?
Oh.
It was where they were...
Oh, okay.
They're like, oh no.
Oh my god. I thought that was going on in real time.
Yeah.
But it's no.
Up there like, we're sorry.
That is sweet.
Yeah. He was already sick, this guy, Yosaku. He was already sick.
He's already sick, but he's got a wound in the middle.
What do you think's wrong with him?
How should I know?
What's a common pirate sickness?
It's scurvy.
Disease?
Scurvy.
That's what it is.
Oh, it's scurvy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Vitamin C.
It's scurvy.
But he had this injury. That's what, that injury right there, that kind of threw me off. I was like, I thought he got stabbed or something.
Yeah, I think he had an injury in the past and it was healing, but because he didn't have
vitamin C,
some vitamin C or whatever, he wasn't actually healing.
Yeah.
And so the scurvy made it worse. Yeah. Luffy's doing. He's just. No, it gets worse.
Stop, gentlemen.
Oh no. That's hilarious. They're just stuffing lines into his mouth.
The poor guy. They're going to choke him to death. Okay.
What?
Is he jumping up and dancing?
He's apparently better.
No.
He's apparently better. You don't think
you
so?
can't cure scurvy that quick.
There's no way. There's no way.
No way.
Let's see. Is he actually okay? Let's see.
He's smoking.
Yeah. Pirate bounty hunter duo. Okay, let's watch. It's kind of funny here. Okay, so we know Zoro's a bounty hunter. He was a pirate bounty hunter. That was like his name. Yeah. It's a moniker. He's still not okay. He's not okay. It was a placebo. He was like, "Oh, I'm good now. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm good."
And he's blue, so he's got problems.
He's not okay. I loved that. He's like, hi. He's like jumping around and dancing. That's hilarious.
He thought he was okay. You don't touch that.
Yeah. Little head. Where? Okay. Let's go. If they can get a seafaring cook, that would be big. You know what I mean? Because it's like they need to be able to survive.
Yeah.
Like this isn't just like we go to island and nothing happens. Like we have to survive. We have to be able to navigate. We have to be able to eat.
Yeah, and they need their vitamins.
Thing. Yeah. Baratier, the sea restaurant. Baratier. It's French.
I remember this part.
Yeah.
When I watched the live.
Yeah, it's different in the live action for sure. But I mean, the premise is the same. It's the same thing. You know what I mean? So his name is Full Body. This is funny.
That should have done it, I would think.
What, Cannonball?
Yeah.
Let's see. What do you got, Luffy? Slingshot.
Well, I thought they would have aimed at the ship instead of way up.
Oh no! Oh no!
Uh-oh.
He ricocheted it. He bounced it back to this sea restaurant.
Oh, this sucks.
Yeah, they didn't deserve that.
Were there people in there?
Yeah, I think so. This guy, the head chef, got hurt. It looks like.
Yeah, but what about the customers? Are they all dead?
I don't think so. It was the top of the thing.
Okay.
Yeah, you should have made it the Navy's fault. They're the one who shot the cannonball. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Yeah.
That's what I was getting at the whole time.
Yep.
Wasn't
Yep.
Luffy's fault. Pink wine, pink champagne. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, some kind of probably a
Something pink.
probably a rosé.
I don't.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Instead of a year, a week. He's like, please reduce to a week.
Interesting.
He's not going to reduce. It was a year, he says, to pay
Yeah.
off.
I don't know what he's doing here. I don't know why he's doing this or what's his strategy.
I like it. Those guys dancing again. I like that. Yosaku and Johnny. That's their names.
Yosaku
Yosaku.
and
And Johnny.
remember Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny's easy. That's my name.
Family name.
There's Sanji, the sous chef. They didn't tell you I'm not a waiter?
Ooh, flirting with
In
his.
front of him!
Yeah,
You guys have some wine with me over there?
you already said how he was confident before.
Yeah.
2番アクをとりとり作り上げたスープだぜ少々態度がでけえんじゃねえのかこっちは客だぞ金を払う客だっての足しになるのかって聞いてるんだよ
Okay.
やだやだで渡っているシャバだと思うなよ我がぞ
Yada.
What'd you say? Yada?
Yada. It means
Yada.
no, because he keeps saying no.
Is that Japanese? Or?
Yeah, it means no in Japanese, yeah.
Yada.
Yada.
And
Luffy's
start
no,
using
no,
that.
No, because he doesn't want to do it.
There is a lot going on right here.
There is, yeah, there's two different scenes. There's Sanji, Luffy and, yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's Sanji and this guy, full body
Yeah.
right here. Ooh.
Actually, more interested in this
Me
one.
too. I don't care about what's going on with Luffy.
Yeah.
食い物を粗末にすんじゃね
Don't waste food, man.
Yeah, don't waste food.
え海でコックに逆らうことは自殺に等しい行為だって
Same
こ
as
とをよく
committing
覚えてお
suicide.
Okay, that guy's a badass.
Yes, he
Who
is. So
Do
he-
I know him already? Or?
No, I mean, so he's the sous chef
He's
of
the
the
sous chef.
restaurant, and his name is Sanji.
Sanjay.
Sanji.
Sanji.
Sanji. Yeah, yeah. Which I understand why you say Sanjay, because like my dad, he's been to India a couple times, and you know that's an Indian
Yeah,
name,
I
right?
work
Sanjay?
with India people
Yeah,
all the
yeah,
time. So.
yeah, we get it. You're
Sanji.
cooler than the rest of us. I'm just kidding.
No, I'm a nerd.
Yeah, but that guy is a badass. Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
So what happened was that guy, Iron Fist Full Body, his name's Iron Fist because of that, you know, Full Body, he wasted the soup. You know, obviously he was trying to frame the restaurant like they have bad hygiene standards or whatever because he put the bug in it.
Yeah.
And then he broke the table, which wasted all the soup, him and his dates and everything.
Yeah.
And then Sanji was like don't waste food.
Yeah, it
You
took
know
him
what I
a
mean?
while to cook down
Yeah,
the
exactly.
soup and
Yeah,
everything.
and also like
put all the
on the
ingredients.
sea.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm gonna let the story explain things. You know what I mean?
接客それは愛すなわちレストランお客様は神様だもっともっとサービスもっとサービスの基本は心地よい挨拶
This is a guy that works here.
いい弁目指し
I took a healthy dump.
いらっしゃいませイカ野郎もっともっとサービスもっとお客
So this is kind of to show like a little bit like this is a guy that works here. He's like welcome you damn crook. You know what I mean? Like he's all happy whatever. And it's kind of trying to show that like the people who work here, they're a little crass. They're a little, you know what I mean?
Of course,
a little rough edge.
But they're about customer service.
Yeah.
It's
like,
so
motto,
funny.
Motto, service,
That's
motto. Yeah.
that was my point.
I respect
or
it, yeah.
what I was thinking. I was
Yeah.
like, they're about customer service,
Yes.
even on a pirate ship.
Yes. I mean, it's not a pirate ship. It's
pirates. They're serving pirates.
Yeah, they do sometimes.
And
Yeah, obviously, this guy's
bad
a
people.
marine. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
he's a
there's-
marine.
We see people in like the background. They're like wearing fancy clothes. So, but I bet pirates.
Yeah,
come
they're
because
not
it's in the
just
middle of the
pirate
ocean.
ships. Yeah.
よりによって海軍隊じゃねえか
なんだクソコック俺の名を気安く呼ぶんじゃねえよ
許してやるこんな店潰してやる潰してやるすぐに政府に連絡を取って
じゃあここで息の根を止めとかなきゃな
もう騒がしい店だな。
海賊クリークの手下を逃がしてしまいました
何
クリーク一味の手がかりにと我々7人がかりでやっと捕まえたのに
バカな3日前に捕まえた時すでに餓死寸前だったんだあれからも何も食わせてなかったんだぞ
申し訳
Is this Krieg or
He's maybe someone from the Creek Pirates.
Creek?
Krieg. Yeah.
Krieg with the G.
Yep.
Krieg.
A pirate. Yeah. So the Navy captured him and he escaped. Apparently. He hasn't been. He's starving.
飯を持ってこいお客様ヘボイも恐れ入りますが代金はお持ちで
No. I don't think he does. He has a gun.
金はないんですねハケの野郎店のいそ
すげえパワ
客じゃねえやつは消え失せろ
Things are moving really quick.
Yes, they are moving. They'll slow down. It's like we got introduced to a lot of things right there. Krieg Pirates.
Yeah.
This guy. Whatever. We got this. Sanji's making some food, and the owner's looking at it. They're beating up this pirate. Full Body is like, I've had enough. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's time to go.
It'll slow down. It'll slow down, and you know. But I think you're doing good at following it.
さあどうぞお客
Dumb
様
customers.
食事を
He's like a little rude. He calls them dumb customers, you know, gives them a little curtsy.
It's kind of like Karen's restaurant. Have you ever seen that?
I have seen that, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about, yeah. Oh, shoot.
What'd you do?
Nothing, it's fine. Please never come back. I like how I said that. So this guy's part of the Krieg Pirates. Says if I were in a normal state, he probably would have been a lot stronger. Yeah.
So he didn't get any food, did he? Poor guy, he needs food.
But I mean, he's like a pirate, like a bad pirate, you know? Oh, I guess.
There
I'm
we
making
go.
food.
That's what I was saying. He needs
This guy gave
food.
him food. Sanji. That's this guy's name.
食え
The sous chef.
Yep.
これで向こうに行け
He's giving it like out of pity, charity.
男じゃ受けねえんだよ俺は
I felt sorry for him.
この店下げろ
食いやがれ
He's not gonna eat it because
腹減らせ
he's
てるやつは客なんだよ
proud.
俺は客じゃね
It looks so
It looks pretty
not
good.
not good
You think not good?
広くて残
because
酷
it's
だな
cartoonish or
この海
whatever.
の上で食料や水を失うことがどれほどの恐怖か
Yeah.
どれほど辛いことか腹減ったやつの気持ちは誰よりもわかるんだよ
More than anyone. Okay.
誇りに死ぬも構わねえが食って
Yeah,
生き
it's
延びれば
pride.
But if
言
you
え
can
る明日
survive,
もあるんじゃねえのか
there's a future.
Is he still farting? Is that what that
No,
was?
that was him
Oh.
gulping and swallowing.
Yeah, okay.
麺もくれ麺もくれ死ぬかと思ったもうダメかと思った
And is he crying?
Yeah, he is. Yeah. I thought he was gonna die.
うめえよ
It's delicious. It's the best food. He's never eaten food so delicious. It's literally.
Yeah,
the best
if you're
food ever.
starving, yeah.
Yeah. I bet it's good too. I bet it's not just because starving.
Yeah, it's fresh from the sea.
Yeah.
こんなにうめえ飯食ったね
But also, like, I like what Sanji says here, or like how he says it. You'll see.
クソうめえだろ
It's damn delicious. He's got that grin.
い
You
い
know?
コック見つけた
I like that guy.
I like that guy too.
よかったな
He likes that guy.
飯食わしてもらえて死ぬところだったな
I think we're getting a lot more of the
お
crew.
前仲間になってくれや俺の海賊船のコックに
飛んだりしたんだ
あれは事故だ
It was
よ
an accident.
It was an
It is,
accident.
yes, that was the Navy. Blame
Yeah.
them.
何にしてもこの店に妙な真似はしねえことだそれは断る
Okay, why'd the other
この店で
servers run away?
Because pirates come here and they
Yeah.
pirates and cooks fight, and it's like intense. Because you could die at any day. Like, say pirates and cooks
Yeah.
are fighting, and then like there's stray bullet. Like, you know, that's
Well,
why
I
the
thought it was a
waiters ran
lame
away.
reason. That's
It's
why I
just-
was asking because
Yeah.
they knew what they were signing up for.
Oh, the waiters. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
But
So Luffy's inviting this guy Sanji to the crew, and Sanji says, "I refuse."
the
There's
sous
a-
cook?
Yeah, the sous chef. He says, "There's
Sous
a
chef.
reason that I have to work in this restaurant." So maybe we won't get Sanji. He says there's a reason that he has to work in the restaurant. So
Did
he
he-
refuses.
Did he say the reason yet?
Nope, he has not
Okay.
said the reason. We don't know.
All right.
働かなきゃいけねえ理由が
You're doing good. You're doing so good at following.
断る
I refuse. I
何がだ
refuse your refusal.
お前が断ることを俺は断る
Oh.
お前はいいコックだから一緒に海賊をやろう
おいおい俺の言い分聞けよ
理由ってなんだ
おめえに
Yeah,
言う
what's
必
the
要ね
reason? Tell us.
今聞けって言ってだろ
俺が言ってんのは俺の意見を聞き入れろってことだ3枚に下ろすぞこのクソ麦わら野郎
なんだと麦わらをバカにするとぶっ飛ばすぞこの
あんた命の恩人だよあの飯は最高にうまかった
Okay.
また食いに来ていいか
いつでも来いよ
俺ら雑用ここにいたかいけよ悪いな怒られるんだろ俺なんかにただ飯食わせたからな
怒られる理由と証拠がねえ
They're going to have an ally when they get to the.
You think so?
Am I missing something?
No,
Or
you're
am
not.
I
No,
right?
no,
They're going to have
I like
an
it, I like
ally
it.
at the Grand Line.
Yeah, you think Ghin is going to go back in the Grand Line, and then we're going to see them in the future. Luffy, and you think Sanji? You think Sanji's
I mean,
gonna
it's
actually
obvious.
join the crew?
I don't know about that.
I don't
one.
know. Yeah. No, but I like it. Like, keep these up. I like this. You know.
Yeah.
This is good. Good convo.
Well, I mean, it's obvious. Isn't it?
Yeah.
今から俺ら雑用だ
I'll be the chore boy. Let's see. Luffy, are you gonna be a good chore boy? Let's see. He's just picking his nose, hanging out.
He's not doing anything.
He's not doing anything.
He's like Zoro. Laying around sleeping.
That's funny.
俺は今手が離せるんだよ
I love this. I want to see. I want to see what Luffy does. Let's see what Luffy does.
やることねえんなら
Yeah, wash dishes or do something. He's not doing anything.
の野郎は
He's the captain.
Yeah,
で隠しといてるよ
sitting on the customer.
この店に居続ける理由を知ってた料理長の座を狙ってんだ
He
よ
just broke that plate. He just crashed it. And
I think so.
look, he's just literally he's washing them and then breaking them.
Come on, dude.
What is he doing?
てめえはさっき
How many
から
dishes?
何枚皿割ってんだ
悪い食べるの忘れてた
そうじゃねえだろ割ったこと
If you don't want to do the job, you
Yeah.
do it bad.
Yeah,
And you don't have to do the job.
yeah.
Is that what he's doing?
I don't know. So no, he's not doing it bad purposely. He's just an idiot. Look.
Oh.
Look. This is one of my favorite scenes in terms of like the comedy. So he asks, Patty asks him, how many dishes have you broke? And then Luffy says he's surprised. He's like,
I don't
oh,
know. I didn't count."
I forgot to count.
Yeah.
As if he's supposed to count how many dishes he broke. I think that kind of embodies Luffy. You know.
Yeah.
I love it here. The way he says it.
てめえはさっきから一体何枚皿割ってんだ
悪い食べるの忘れてた
It's just like, as if the counting how many
Was part of his job.
was important.
Yeah.
As if counting how many he broke.
Yeah.
よし任せろ
And just eating off
するな
just eating off of main dishes.
まあ気にすんなよ
Even rubber hurts, I guess.
Oh yeah, no. I mean it's the same. Yeah, he's still a human. He's still. Luffy's hilarious. He's just literally. He's terrible at this.
疲れるな雑用はコビーのやつも
Yeah, you remember Kobe.
いや雑用ゲッお前ら
He's picking his nose. Puts a booger in Zoro's drink. I'm sorry. I
でも
don't.
確かにここの料理はうめえようめえにゃ悪いと思ってる
Oh, don't.
No! Oh, he's making Luffy drink it. He saw Luffy do it. He knew he was gonna do it.
おめえがなんてことす
This is the craziest show.
I know, it's goofy.
Ah.
It's goofy. The thing is, like, there's.
Can you
there's-
stop it a minute?
Yeah.
I don't think
Huh.
like 95% of the people, I don't know,
Of who? What people? Who?
like
Humans?
normal people,
Us?
humans
Yeah.
in America that watch movies and,
Yeah.
and shows
Yeah.
could actually handle this or could watch it.
Why? Because it's too goofy, or what?
No, the way they do the story with the anime and everything.
Yeah.
It's like it's crazy.
I mean, there's obviously a main story going on, you know.
Yeah.
Like they need a cook, blah blah blah. But there's like this goofy, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Like Luffy, he has to be a chore boy because he did the thing because of the Navy, and he's mad about the food, so he puts a booger in Zoro's
No,
drink.
I get it. It's just I'm talking about the whole directive and everything, the way it's directed.
Yeah. I mean,
It's like-
it's one writer, it's one guy. It's like if you made a story.
Yeah, I know.
One guy, one person.
But it's
Yeah.
like we're normal people are
Yeah.
used to watching movies
Yeah.
and not anime where it's like it's just like things move fast and it's like I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah.
It's like
You can try it. Yeah.
it's just it's like okay, what's going on here?
Yeah.
And
I mean, to
although
me-
I'm following it,
To me, it
I
feels
am-
real. To me, it feels real because
This
like,
feels
it's like
real?
things are happening. Yeah, because things are happening. Like obviously, they had a plan. It got messed up because of Luffy.
Yeah.
They're here. They need to get a cook. Sanji already said no, and these guys are
No.
eating food because they're here.
No, I like the
and-
story. I'm
you
not
know what I
saying
mean?
that. I'm just saying the anime is just kind of hard to follow.
Oh, you think
I'm,
so?
I'm thinking the story's great. It's just the
Yeah.
anime is just kind of hard to follow.
Are you saying like these little moments, like the
Like
the
this. and-
Zoro Luffy, like the booger
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's the thing with One Piece. Like, obviously, like there's a main storyline that we're
Yeah.
following. We want to go to the Grand Line. We want to find the One Piece and be the king of the pirates. Sure,
Yeah.
that's great. But and this is like the whole mantra of One Piece. It's like it's the journey. It's the laughing your ass off at a table at a restaurant in the middle of the sea, and it's your
Yeah.
your crewmate is you
Yeah.
the whole booger thing and whatever, and you're trying to put a prank on him. Like, this is a goofy
I'm okay with
show.
all that.
It's a goofy show.
No, I'm okay with all that. I'm
Yeah.
just saying the anime is hard. Because most people watch movies,
Yeah.
like real people and everything.
Yeah.
Or
What, and it's more
even,
linear? It's more like simple?
I don't know. It's just like, no, the story's fine. It's just the anime is like, it's hard to watch the anime where it's hard to follow it. It's like I go along for a while and then all of a sudden things happen really quick and I'm like, what is going on right here and everything. So anyway,
I mean,
it's not like a motion picture or anything. It's just
Yeah. I feel like I understand what you're saying. That's why I had told you, like, One Piece at a base level, like if you follow the plot points, as in like like they do this and then they do this and it's like it covers whatever.
No, you got a good point there. The plot points.
But the minutia, you know what I mean when I say minutia?
No.
Like the tiny little details.
No.
The little funny moments between, you know what I mean?
That's what I was getting at. Okay, the minutia.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can
little
follow
things.
the plot points.
Yeah.
No problem.
The plot points, yeah.
But it's hard to get the minutia.
Yeah.
Because it happens so fast and
It does, yeah.
Yeah, so it's hard to
But
get
the
that
thing
part.
Yes, and I understand, and that's why, like, that was like my one thing that I was like worried about. That the thing is, like, that's something that I think is special about One Piece specifically as an
And that's the
anime.
part you think is real special.
I mean, it's not like the
No,
number
it
one
is.
thing, but like that's where we see the relationship between Zoro and Luffy grow. That's
Yeah.
where we see Nami and Usopp laughing their butts off because it's so funny, and that's where
Yeah.
we see the camaraderie and the crew grow. Because this crew,
Exactly.
the amount of episodes, there's like 1,000+ episodes of this show. We're not we're watching some of the show.
Just some of them.
Yeah. That's where
We're
it's
not going to
like-
put you through this.
yeah,
audience.
that's where like you're on episode 482 and like you see Usopp interacting with Zoro and you're like the history. It's because of these small moments, because of these little funny moments that happened. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I think they're really good because they feel real. They feel like we're getting the personality and the interactions of these people, and I think it's really good.
Yeah, but to continue on, not to
Yeah, no, you're great.
so like a movie, things move slower and you see the actual people, you see their reactions and stuff.
Yeah.
And you get the details. This happens like kind of fast and it's like you're trying to read
Sometimes fast.
and see see
see what's happening
the
at the same
facial
time.
expressions.
It is,
and,
it is hard sometimes, but
And,
also
yeah.
the episode that we got 2 episodes back with Zoro,
Yeah.
that was a much slower episode.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there was a lot more calm, and like whenever there was dialogue, like people talking, it was like much slower.
So maybe
No.
down the road,
Yeah.
when it gets more deep and emotional,
Yeah.
maybe they'll slow it down a little bit.
Sometimes, yeah.
So we can
sometimes-
see emotions and stuff like
the thing
that.
the thing is, like, with the main points of like these emotions, they're
Mm-hmm.
not in these like not three, like
Like
6
this.
second 6 second interactions that we
Okay.
got. You know what I mean? These
Yeah.
little 6 second interactions are a little bonus that add to the rapport.
Okay.
And the
And I
the
should just let them
camaraderie.
go.
I mean,
Just
sure, but
Watch
also,
them, but let them go.
But
yeah.
also, if you're able to pay attention, you're able to see them and like them for what they are. You know, that's good because because whenever you
I get
see
you.
some kind of intense moment,
Yeah.
300 episodes from now with Luffy and Usopp, like there's some kind of tension, there's some kind of very intense moment.
Yeah.
Whenever you reminisce on
Yeah.
these moments,
Yeah.
it adds more weight to the emotional moments.
Of course it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I like this goofy nature. You know what I mean? Because this is
The
like
goofy nature.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
I
the way
really-
to
yeah.
describe it right there.
Yeah. So we're gonna continue
All right.
it, and I
Sorry
like
for
the
the-
commentary. No, don't say sorry. I love the commentary. It's very good. It's very good. They're just making a ton of noise, making a whole racket.
自分でやってくれ。
ああ海よ今日という日の出会いをありがとうああ来いよこの苦しみに耐えきれぬ僕笑うがいい
Oh my god, what's going on here?
Exactly.
That was out of the blue,
下
wasn't it?
がれる覚悟が今できたしかしなんという悲劇や僕にはあまりにも大きな障害が
He saw Nami. He saw Nami.
Well, she's gorgeous.
Yeah. He's obsessed. He's a simp.
そいつらと一緒に海賊になっちまったらどうだてめえはもうこの店にはいらねえよまさか本船がこんな状態にあるなんてドンコリクなんだ
So this is the leader of the Creek Pirates, Don Creek.
So we're going to the creeks.
海上レストランバラティ
Okay. Explain the last scene to me.
Okay.
What happened right there?
So, as you remember, that guy Ghin, his name's
Yep.
Ghin, Ghin. He went to the rest. I mean, he was captured by the Navy by Full Body.
Yeah,
remember the
yeah,
Iron
yeah.
Fist guy?
Yep.
And he escaped. He killed one of the guys. Whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
And Sanji fed him.
Fed him. Yeah, I know
And
all
then
that
he
part.
made it back to his pirate captain,
Yeah.
which is Don Krieg. Don, you know Don, like a mafia Don. You know what I mean?
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Mafia Don.
Yeah, exactly. And this
Okay.
guy is kind of the same vibe.
All
Mafia
right.
Don Krieg. And this was the guy who's the known as the strongest in the East Blue. He's got a pirate
Don Krieg is the strongest in the East.
apparently that's
Okay.
like his moniker. He's got 50 pirates in his pirate fleet. 50 pirate ships. 50 ships in his pirate fleet.
Okay.
And Ghin is like second in command. That guy who was starving went back because obviously he survived because Sanji.
Oh my god, he's second in command?
He's the second. Yeah, he's like his
Oh.
right hand man. He's right there. Yeah, and the whole crew is Don Krieg's whole crew is like starving. They just came back from the Grand Line. Ghin had told Luffy, "Don't go to the Grand Line. Don't do it." But Luffy's like, "I don't care. I'm gonna be the King Pirates. I'm gonna get the One Piece. I'm gonna get the Grand Line. Whatever." So Ghin, after he survived because Sanji fed him, he's talking to his captain, Don Krieg,
Don.
and he's saying yes, and he's saying like, "I'll take you to the sea restaurant, Baratier." So he's gonna bring his captain to the Baratier because they're starving and blah blah blah.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
All right.
Yeah. What did we think? What did we think of these episodes so far? The Baratier, Sanji, Luffy, and the owner. All of this. Quick thoughts.
You're putting me on the spot here.
I mean, are you enjoying it?
I
And what
loved
do
it.
You love it?
Yeah.
It's getting pretty good.
Well, we have so many new characters.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
have Johnny and
Yosaku.
Yosaku.
Yes, I'm glad that you remembered it. Yes.
remember those.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Okay, so they got introduced. There was the scurvy situation,
yeah.
and
That's funny.
they're bounty hunters. That's how they know Zoro, because Zoro was a bounty hunter. He was
Yeah.
known as the pirate hunter. Zoro is, but now he's a pirate himself,
Yeah.
obviously. And Luffy has to work as a chore boy because of the hole in the ship, blah blah blah. But now we have the Dawn Creek Pirates coming.
We got the Krieg guy that showed up that we fed him.
And they're
now he's going back.
Yeah, and his captain, which is Dawn Krieg himself, is coming to the sea restaurant. So that's
cool.
Yeah. And Luffy is a
So
horrible chore boy.
Yeah, Luffy.
Luffy is horrible chore
Well,
boy.
I told you. It's
Yes.
like,
I
if
thought
you
that
don't
was
want to do a
hilarious.
job,
You
do it bad.
The thing is, like,
I've done that before.
Oh, really? I have
Yeah.
not done that. I have not.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, I think Luffy was not necessarily trying to do a bad job. He just is a dumbass. I think he was just literally doing a bad job because he doesn't know what he's doing. He was literally washing dishes and breaking them. He was not purposely doing that. Look. I guess this is a little spoilery, but knowing Luffy, he was just an idiot. He was not purposely breaking the dishes. He was doing it because he's
all about
terrible.
rubber. He's just a rubber man.
I
That's
guess
all.
so.
That's
I
his
guess
only
so.
skill.
Yeah.
He can't wash dishes.
He can't wash dishes apparently without
Okay.
breaking them. And he's like, oh, I forgot to count them. No. Yeah. So we got a lot going on. We're enjoying the show. It's not Surf Village. Not that. Hey, not that
I
we're
did
hating.
enjoy.
We
Kind of.
enjoyed the last part of Surf Village.
Yeah, the
We
last
enjoyed
part.
the
Yeah, explained a lot. So
But now we're watching One Piece, and we're getting into like the kind of good stuff. We're getting into the kind of good stuff. We got the Zoro flashback,
yeah.
and now we're getting this story with a sea restaurant and this cook Sanji who refuses Luffy's offer to join the crew, and we don't know the reason. He's like, I can't leave this restaurant.
You don't know that.
No.
Yeah.
So.
And he demanded the reason, and he didn't get it.
Yeah.
So we have what are they called?
The Krieg.
Krieg are
Pirates.
coming.
Apparently,
Are they going to
back.
come back?
Yeah.
Get
It
some.
seems like it.
Get some chow.
It seems like it to get some chow. Yep. Seems
Okay.
Like exactly. Okay. That's
Fun
where we're
stuff.
at. That's where we're at. Thank you for watching. My name's Reagan. This is my dad, Rob. And if you like these videos, consider subscribing. Because you know what's about to happen. You know what's literally about to happen and what's going to happen in the future. So if you like these videos, consider subscribing. Other than that, have a good day. Bye-bye.